Terrapins, where the fans are eager to welcome visitors into the shell. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see, the Judicials taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Maryland Terrapins. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Maryland's offense will go on the attack first. Looking to pass, it's Washington. Fires to the big fella. Breaks a tackle and he's got room. Across the 30, out of bounds at the 31-yard line.
Between him and the defense.
Motion from the back. To the air on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Smith. No chance to run, but they still move it forward.
Well, the defense playing zone.
Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
And a nice...
To the air, it's Washington. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He'll get it down to the 31, and that's where he goes out of bounds.
The ball, the D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
The give to the back. There he goes. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Move the sticks now back to work. Wants to go up top on first down. Got his man on the right. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain.
Inside.
Back to pass on second down. Finds his big tight end. Touchdown, Maryland! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. Great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right up. Be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right, they have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
He is going
standing responsibility football, playing the first option, playing the second option. There was absolutely nowhere to go. Nice job being dialed in exactly where the ball was going and how to get him to the ground.
A nice job of awareness on the
lead. On the run, it's Ray. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Well, it's their entire playbook moving forward.
To the air, it's Washington. Finds his man, it's Smith. Tackle is made at the 44 after the 5-yard gain and the first down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to throw on first down. Pulls it in, it's Smith. It's a seam wide open. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line.
Finally throws his first incompletion of the game.
They just keep firing. Finds the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing. And down he goes at the 33. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. He'll have to generate power and some accuracy. A 50-yarder from the left hash. Splits 5-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Defense loves to show heat and try to confuse the quarterback. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. back to pass. Oh, they're after him. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
The physical challenge on first down. Rush the quarterback, get the sack on second down, and now put him in a 3rd and long situation. Nice job by this defense.
Keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Gets the back moving. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Got it in the middle, it's Matthews. And they'll stop him about 5 yards.
Recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
Snagged out of the air. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
The ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Got it in the middle, it's Smith. And they'll move the chains, and a good way to wrap up the first quarter. Out of the gun, the inside give. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Short. Looking for a man. It's Washington. Zings it complete to the right. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30.
Get the conversion, move the sticks.
Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Webb. Oh, it's out. And just like they threw it up, right? Put it on the ground. Get it. Get the
Fumble.
And the Terrapins have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the lone running back. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's got it on the move. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Terrapins! No step back in week 3.
All week, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Pocket breaking down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
We haven't even got...
Now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Defense showing blitz, trying to rattle this quarterback. The give on the counter. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got...
Linebackers, everybody's dialed in. They see what's going on. They diagnose it, go downhill, hit him right in the middle of the field.
Fires to the big fella. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line, and it'll be 4th down. Basically everything they've tried has worked, scoring a couple of touchdowns and a field goal on their first 3 possessions. Makes a connection. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
I think this receiver...
Looking downfield, it's Washington. Get it out on the screen. Oh, he's got some space. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
Can't give him these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the motion from the wideout. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Maryland! Fired in from the red zone for the score. D showing blitz. They might be bluffing. They'll send the back in motion. They'll go to the toss. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back up a 5. And the Judicials come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Goes to the option. He'll pitch it. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think the drive comes from the 38-yard line. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
Scanning the field, it's Washington. The quick out. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they out. Looking downfield on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Webb. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
To the air on second down. Makes the catch. He stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. Back down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. Splits the uprights. Good. And that, the drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Everybody and their brother showing blitz. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but it's some timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And it's third down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. He splits the uprights. The first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in College Park. And this offense has been the story through two quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skilled position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right.
They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start the third quarter with the run. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. We'll see if this offensive line is ready for the blitz. Looking to fire. Caught behind the line. It's York. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost the ball.
Showed you his toughness there, Reese, didn't he? And he still had to be accurate with that throw because that was man coverage. He really had to do a good job making sure that football was put on his...
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity ladder. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves.
Defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you could tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Defense there to stop him.
Flash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Looks as the give to the tailback. Headed to the end zone, and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Terrapins!
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense. This
starts from their own 25-yard line. Defense showing heavy blitz at the line. Fullback's got it. And the spin move bought him a little time, just not a lot of yardage. Running room on first down, 2nd and 8 from their own 27. Give to the running back. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1. To the air on first down. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
This defense will bring pressure from the linebacker.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Moves around to clear up the vision. Ball is free. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defense.
You do need to reel him in with respect to the fundamentals and taking care of the football. It just has to do better moving forward.
Sends it back in motion. The option look. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
By the defense, they're stopping the option, but I think that's on the quarterback because it looked like his pitch option was wide open. That ball should have gone to the running back out on the perimeter. It looked like he had some open field in front of him to go make something positive happen. This quarterback's got to make better decisions.
No, we're going to run the option and try to catch him off guard. And I think they do a little bit, but the defense does a nice job rallying and getting to the play and getting to the pitch man before he gets to the sticks.
He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down. Motion from the back. They'll start this drive going to the air. Catch in the middle. It's Smith. And the defense settled in to stop that one.
Out again.
Back to throw. It's Washington. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Caught near the sticks. It's Smith. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass half
zone, understanding the drag route concept, easy pitch, easy catch.
He wants to throw it again. With the catch, it's Smith. Oh, out of space. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone.
Change your looks up to try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Unloads to the right. It's complete. He stopped at the 5, but the completion sets him up for the 1st and goal.
Right? Don't give up more big plays. Understand he's going to be aggressive and take shots.
Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Maryland! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Like a thank buzzsaw. They're up 14 over Oregon State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
This has got to be...
We've reached the break. It's Maryland with the lead. And this beatdown is close to completion as we've reached the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. Let's go. Corner's going to give them room. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game.
Last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my play.
5-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Washington. Fires to the right. He's got it on the run. Gets out of bounds after the big game.
It's like they are trying to make a statement to everybody in college football. They've got a lead, they've got it late, and they are still putting it on this defense. They are still letting it fly. They're airing it out, trying to light up this scoreboard.
He bullied.
Going to be keying him too, right? Because he's hurting them a little bit in this game already. They're going to be finding a way to try.
Back's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Terrapins! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Defense looks like they're coming. Gets the back moving. Leaves it with the running back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Yeah, and this nation, their front 7 has dominated this entire game.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Finds his man. It's Coates. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first. Looks it all the way in and now turns his attention upfield. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of critical far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
I got an open guy. I'm just going to take it.
They'll give it to the back. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
And get a W.
Back to throw. It's Washington. Quarterback extends the play. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
And and that's a big reason why this offense is so dangerous. If they get...
And now a 2nd and long coming. Quickly complete. Looking for the end zone. Almost in, but they'll say he didn't make it. Inches of
Field, you got to be aggressive, and you got to make tackles.
They believe in their running game on 3rd and goal here. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Maryland! That leads a little to go back to work. And for this sophomore signal caller, this one will be filed under learning experience. And I think it's fair to say that the corner and the rest of his buddies on defense have won this battle, keeping this quarterback in check, David.
They have. They've definitely...
Field. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous.
A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. On the ground, it's made. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
They just haven't been able to get much going. It's definitely had their number, and here they are late. You're asking yourself, why are they still running the football, trailing this much late in the game? But that's basically a microcosm of how this game has gone.
And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of... This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If